Hello and welcome to Snowrunner News. I'm UK Gamer 88 and I keep you updated with the latest Snowrunner news, Snowrunner console mods and Snowrunner PC mods. And if you haven't seen me before, then where the bloody hell have you been? We're on episode 170 or 171. I'm losing track now. Really am. We've done so many. So we've been doing it for a while, but you're in the right place if you want the no BS approach. Just tell you how it is and that's it. So what news have we got for you today? Well, there's nothing on the update. Getting bored of saying there's nothing on the update, but there's still nothing on the update, and here we are on Thursday, so it's very doubtful we're going to get an update now anyhow, because I've noticed the last couple of times we used to get a couple of days warning and we don't seem to get any warning. They seem to sort of just drop it. So anyone thinking it's going to be out tomorrow, no way, no chance. They're not going to drop it on a Friday. I challenge them, drop it on a Friday. I'd love you to, but they won't do that. I'm very sure they won't. So there's no word on that whatsoever, and at the moment that is restricting a lot of people's games because they can't play with too many mods. It's the same as my game where I've lost all my vehicles what I had in my original game now. It's gone. The mods I had are done and dusted, so I've got to start again really. But what can you do? Well, what you can do is play on modded maps or start a new game. That's the best thing to do, because remember people, mods are in testing and there's still going to be testing for a while yet, and even with the next phase, which when I've heard nothing on yet, that's going to bring even more bugs. So bear that in mind. If you don't like the bugs, then go and play something else for a few months, and hopefully after phase 4's dropped it might start to get a little bit better. Well, at least we need a RAM issue sorted. That's the main thing at the moment, because we just can't download enough mods. But hopeful for a fix next week, but I don't know. It's been 2 weeks now since we've had phase 3 drop, so we just have to wait and see. So going on for the next bit of news is the Snowrunner truck tournament. And I'll tell you what, I was looking at this, and in my opinion, what's the bloody point really? So we've got the round 5, right? Now this is the White Western Star 4964 versus the Don 71 versus the Derry. And you're like, well, the Don 71's never going to win that up against those two anyhow. Anyway, if you want to go and vote on this, we don't know what the winning trucks is, whether they're going to paint it in gold or I don't know. They haven't said anything about that, but they're really stringing out this truck tournament. Fair play. It's we got a few more. It's probably going to be 10 rounds, if not more than that, and then we got to go into semi-finals and all that. But there you go. That is that. Now, the next item we talk about is mods. So what is going on with mods? So PC mods still hasn't had very many mods in for the last couple of days. Well, over the last 24 hours really. But we have had log bunks in for in-game trucks, and that adds medium log bunks to most trucks. But you do need the Free the Logs mod installed with it as well. And then we have logging crane lights, and that is logging crane with working lights. So it's just two for PC, which isn't great really. But what about console mods? And here's today's console mods update. So we have Pogram's trailer pack, and then we have a 808 modding partner, which is GGMS hybrid electric conversion pack. Now that is going to be coming down for an update this coming Monday. So if you want to keep hold of that, if you're using that, make sure you're subbed and enabled to it, and then you won't lose it. Then we go on to the Western Off-Road Star, which that's out today by Fox CRF 450 Rider, and then he's also done the Paystar 5070 multi-tool. And then we have the Titan 148 by Zidon, who's a 808 modding partner as well, and he just managed to get that out for console today. Now that's quite a nice truck, that is. And then we have the Off-Road Trailer Pack. That one is back in now. That was one of the first mods we had from day one. So that is your update for today's console mods. Now I know there's a lot of guys saying where's this, where's that, and there is quite a lot of mods what we thought were coming, and we found out that some of those mods won't be coming due to some of the strict restrictions with the RAM. Now the first one is the IX3880. Now that one I did think it was a bit strange because it kept being updated in the console mods recheck, and then it was never added. Well, it's not being added at the moment because of the RAM issue, so we take it it's either crashing console or something's not happening at the moment, and that will be put back up as soon as the RAM issue is resolved. So if you're waiting on that, you might have to wait. Well, you're gonna have to wait till the RAM issue is sorted. And if you're waiting on Big Moose 3500 and the Grand Hero, found out today that those have got too high poly count on them, so they probably won't be coming until, well, they won't be coming until they're tweaked because of the RAM issue. This is what happens when you get mods for PC and then we try and convert them for console. It doesn't quite happen, where you're better off making them for console and then you reduce the poly count and what have you, and it makes things a lot easier. So if you're waiting on those two, they're not coming. Now the L400 as well, I haven't heard anything on that, but I would be surprised if that will come with the grill how it is. But I have asked a question and I haven't got a word on that, and it hasn't been out yet. But I think a lot of these mods aren't coming out just because of the RAM issues we've got at the moment. Until they're sorted, then that's why it looks like there's a bit of a mod slowdown. This hasn't been confirmed. They tend to just bury their head in the sand and not tell us anything, and then all of a sudden they'll give us an update and go, oh, here you go. But that's the way Saber and Focus have been from the start. Transparency is not their thing, although they like to tell us they like to be more transparent, but it doesn't happen, because what have we heard for the last 2 weeks? Absolutely nothing. But there you go, what can we do? So moving on to 808 modding, and I've got the Defender, which will be going up tonight. It's a private mod, but if you want to test that one out, that will be available from this evening. So if you want to get access to that, if you come and join our Discord group, and in there I've got a section which is PC mods access, and you go and put your name, your mods.io name in there. We will add you to the list and you can go and have a go. Now all I ask is that if you find any problems with it, if you can come back and let us know any issues you found, as we've got a few issues at the moment. So it'd be nice if you come and have a look to see what issues you found, because we don't want people saying, oh yeah, this, that and the other, and it's like, well, yeah, we found those issues, we're trying to find issues we haven't. So that'll be available from this evening. Now also the other mods available from Delta Gaming, who I'm collaborating with at the moment. He's got the GMC Sierra. Now that's available on, that's another private mod, but if you want to come and have a look, then come and join our Discord, and you can join his Discord as well and put your name down, and we will put you down for going and have a look. And also the Hummer H1 has been coming along. He's added some colours and added a nice new bumper on that, which was bespoke. He made that last night. So that's coming along quite well, and testing will be available for that one soon. So if you want to get hold of those 3 vehicles, then come and join our Discord group, and that is one of the advantages. Now I'm afraid it's only for PC players at the moment, because we can't do it for console whatsoever, because you know how it is with console, but it is what it is. Righto, that's it for today's SnowRunner news, SnowRunner console mods and PC mods, and also 808 modding. Now I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then I will see you on the next one. Big thanks for watching.